just want to mention two of my favourite cameras. Get the tripod round. Two of my favourite cameras, both from DJI. This is the Osmo Pocket 3, and the one I'm recording on is the Osmo Action 4. Both of them are absolutely fantastic little cameras. This one is an action camera, this one is a vlogging camera, so you can't really compare the two. But having said that, this one does take remarkably good pictures. This one has a 1-inch sensor. This one has a one that's slightly smaller than 1-inch sensor. I can't remember the exact figures at the moment. But both brilliant, absolutely fantastic. You can get neutral density filters for both of these cameras. Little tiny things, are absolutely fantastic. This one, to switch it on, you just simply rotate the screen around like that. Isn't it fantastic? Look at that. And if you look how close, look, it's just so stable. So you can understand why I'm taking this to sea, because it takes out all of the ship's movement, and the camera stays steady. Or the lens stays steady. Anyway, it's stable, locked with the horizon. So this little camera here has face tracking, which I'll demonstrate later on. But you can turn the face tracking off, and you can have 9 points on your screen. You might have 9 points. Each point you can set to focus the camera on. So you may have something down here that you want to keep in focus on this camera, so that it will track that part, but it will keep it in that part of the frame. So the rest of the frame is clear to see whatever you're looking at. Say you wanted to see yourself in that corner there, you can do that and have yourself, or whatever. You get the picture. But yeah, this is one of the best. It's a little bit wobbly. This section here, if I can unplug it, that is a battery extension battery, and this is the actual camera. You do get a base that you can put your screw threaded mounts on, but this one clips in together, but it's not exactly solid. It's a bit wobbly. That's the only downside to this, but otherwise this is absolutely fantastic. Not only do you get face tracking, but when you turn it around the other way, you can also get face tracking, and you can get object tracking as well. So say your dog was out, you were out walking, and you want your dog to be in focus or to be tracked by the camera, it will do that. So you just select the dog in the square, and away you go. So it's turning itself off. So I'm just going to turn it off for now, and it resets. This thing comes with I actually got the creator kit, so it comes with a wireless microphone. Now the wireless microphone will fit the Osmo Action 4 as well. You can actually, in the latest update, in the firmware update, you can now use your wireless microphone with the Action 4, not at the same time, obviously, as this one, as I'll say later on. But in a little while, I'm going to swap around. I'm going to be reviewing this camera using this one. But this is so good. It really is so good. So I've got a 3/4 20 on the bottom there with a square connection that I can just simply plug in, play with my tripods and things that I got like that. These are, you can actually get them on a deal now and again, which is what I wait for. A half price deal, 2 for 1. Anyway, rambling on. But having said that, this particular camera here, you've got a USB-C on the back that will plug in. You can plug in a wireless microphone, like the DJI wireless microphone, so you can get stereo, or you can plug in a wired microphone using the USB socket. There you buy an adapter, which is a phono to USB-C, and it will also connect in. Now I've used both, but having said that, the wireless mic is pretty good on this little one, and it's got such a long features. But it's not a waterproof camera. The see there, that little pocket there, that's for the micro SD card, so it's not waterproof. So that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't recommend this one for an action camera. This is a vlogging camera. You can hold it at arm's length and still get your face in for your talking head videos that I do. As you'll see from most of my videos that I do, That's a washing machine. Most of the videos that I do are at sea now, and I use this camera to do my videos, and boy, are the pictures pin sharp. Now you can typical, isn't it, when you're outside, the things start to go off, and there goes the dog. That means, look, the lady Sarah's home. So I'll quickly finish this video off and I'll get round to reviewing this one. Okay, catch you in a bit. So here we are back again. This is the Osmo Action 4. This is probably the best action camera out on the market at the moment. You can change the lenses for a start for the ND filters. So I've got polarizing ND filters, which are absolutely fantastic, by the way. But this is incredibly rugged. I've got a metal cage for this. This is the small rig metal cage for this, and I've got the I've got an extended cold shoe on the side there, which just comes off with a press of a button. So that goes back on. The battery charging point is accessible for your microphone if you want to. So I've actually taken the door off there just to make life easier. And of course the battery door on this particular camera is really easy. I can get to it one-handed, trying to do it all one-handed. There you go. The battery door comes off really quickly to access the batteries. So this makes this one of the best ever action cameras. And of course, if you have the Pocket 3, you can get the wireless microphone that will attach to this as well. So you can't have it on both at the same time, obviously, but you can have it on one or the other. So you get a wireless microphone. It also does work with the DJI wireless mic as well, but that's a bit of a faff because you just have to plug the receiver into that side as well. But getting away from the point. But both these cameras are absolutely fantastic, both from DJI. They seem to be the market leaders. They've outstripped anything that GoPro can do. The colours are pin sharp. It's just perfect. These cameras are, if I was limited to having two cameras, one action cam and one everyday cam, these would be the two that I would choose from. As for the GoPro, I think the GoPro has lost its edge now. I think GoPro will be out of the game from now on, unless they come up with some really, really good incentives in the future. But having said that, these cameras are absolutely the bee's knees, and I do like the quick release magnet mounts as well. Like I say, I do have an adapter for this that goes on to my GoPro, so I can connect this to my GoPro, and that's my square mount that I use that I can fix everywhere. So I've got a couple of quick release mounts. This one here is I can either have my GoPro or I can have this attached to the same tripod. If I want to swap cameras around, it will swap really, really quickly, no matter what I'm doing. So I can use this camera on this tripod at a click of a button, and they both come off, and then I can swap the GoPro. Anyway, I'm rambling on, but yeah, so that's it. They're the cameras that I now take with me when I go out to sea, and they're my cameras of choice, and I thoroughly recommend it. So this one now has got face tracking, so if I go over here, it will follow me. If I go over here, it will follow me. If I go down, go up, it will follow me. And it's when you reverse the camera, you want to object track something. Say you're following your dog and you want the dog to be tracked, it will do that as well. And coming in a few days' time, I might be doing something. I've got a little trick for this camera. I've got something that might take the bounce out of when you're walking. A Scotty makes stuff thing. So wait for that video, and I'll catch you all on the next one. See you then. Bye.